Good afternoon. This is All India Radio. I am Anubha Rohabki with the Midday News. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Diamond Jubilee celebrations of CBI in New Delhi. Says there is no dearth of political will to fight corruption in the country today. Both houses of parliament adjourned till 2 p.m. Delhi court orders framing of charges against banned terror outfit Indian Mujahideen's co-founder Yassin Bhatkal and others for waging war against India. G20 Science Summit on Clean Energy for Greener Future begins at Agartala in Tripura. Manufacturing activities in India touch a 3-month high in March this year. And in IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings to take on Lucknow Super Giants in Chennai this evening. Prime Minister Narendra Modi has said that there is no dearth of political will to fight the battle against corruption in the country today. Inaugurating the Diamond Jubilee celebrations of the Central Bureau of Investigation (CBI) in New Delhi, the Prime Minister urged the investigating agency not to hesitate in taking action against corruption.
जहां भ्रष्टाचार होता है वहां सबसे पहले युवाओं के सपने बलि चढ़ जाते हैं। एक विशेष इकोसिस्टम ही फलता फूलता है। भ्रष्टाचार प्रतिभा का सबसे बड़ा दुश्मन होता है और यहीं से भाई भतीजावाद, परिवारवाद पनपता रहता है और अपना शिकंजा मजबूत करता रहता है। जब भाई भतीजावाद और परिवारवाद बढ़ता है तो समाज का, राष्ट्र का सामर्थ्य कम होता जाता है.
Mr. Modi said in the last 6 decades, the CBI has earned the recognition as a multidimensional and multidisciplinary investigation agency. He said through its functioning, efficiency and capabilities, the CBI has imbibed a sense of deep faith among the people towards it.
आज भी जब किसी को लगता है कि कोई केस असाध्य है तो आवाज उठती है कि मामला सीबीआई को दे देना चाहिए। लोग आंदोलन करते हैं कि केस उनसे लेकर के सीबीआई को दे दो। यहाँ तक कि पंचायत स्तर पर भी कोई मामला आता है तो लोग कहते हैं अरे भाई इसके तो सीबीआई के हवाले करना चाहिए। न्याय के, इंसाफ के एक ब्रांड के रूप में सीबीआई हर जुबान पर है।
On the occasion, the Prime Minister conferred the President's Police Medal to 18 officers of the CBI for their distinguished service. He also gave away Gold Medal to 3 officers for Best Investigating Officers. The Prime Minister also inaugurated the newly constructed office complexes of the CBI at Shillong, Pune and Nagpur. He released a postage stamp and commemorative coin marking the Diamond Jubilee celebration year of the CBI. The Prime Minister also launched the Twitter handle of the CBI. National Security Advisor Ajit Dobhal, Union Minister Jitendra Singh and senior officials of CBI were also present at the event. The Central Bureau of Investigation was established by a resolution of the Ministry of Home Affairs, Government of India, dated 1st April 1963. Both the Houses of Parliament have been adjourned till 2 p.m. The Lok Sabha was adjourned after paying respect to BJP MP Girish Bhalachandra Bapat, who recently passed away, while the Rajya Sabha was adjourned following continued protests by opposition parties over the Adani Group issue. In the Lok Sabha, when the House met for the day, it made obituary references to the demise of BJP MP from Pune, Girish Bhalachandra Bapat, and former MP Innocent. Later, Speaker Om Birla adjourned the House till 2 p.m. In the Rajya Sabha, when the House assembled for the day, Congress MPs trooped into the well demanding JPC probe over the Adani Group issue. Members from TMC, Left, JDU, Aam Aadmi Party and others were on their feet. As the ruckus continued, Chairman Jagdeep Dhankar adjourned the House till 2 p.m. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has said the country will not tolerate the insult of backwards. On the issue of ongoing protests by opposition parties during the second leg of the budget session of Parliament, Mr. Thakur said for the Congress Party, it seems one family is bigger than the country and Parliament. He was talking to the media outside Parliament. Mr. Thakur alleged that Congress leader Rahul Gandhi is repeatedly insulting the backwards and the Congress Party is not apologizing for this.
पिछड़ों का अपमान नहीं सहेगा हिंदुस्तान। एक बार नहीं बार बार पिछड़ों का अपमान करने का काम कांग्रेस ने और राहुल गांधी जी ने किया है। पिछड़ों से माफी तो नहीं मांगी, डराने दबाने का काम, हल्ला करने का काम, सत्र को खराब करने का काम, ये सब किया है। विदेशी ताकतों से मदद मांगने का काम ये कांग्रेस ने किया है। आखिरकार दबाव किसके ऊपर बनाना चाहते हैं, किसको डराना चाहते हैं, क्यों राज्यों के मुख्यमंत्रियों को सब कामकाज छुड़वा के यहाँ पे लाना चाहते हैं। ये पिछले 3 वर्ष जब मुकदमा चल रहा था तब श्रीमान राहुल गांधी जी और कांग्रेस पार्टी तब क्यों नहीं लाई इन सबको।
Senior BJP leader Ravi Shankar Prasad has condemned JDU's remarks on Union Home Minister Amit Shah's recent visit to Bihar. Interacting with media outside Parliament, Mr. Prasad said that Mr. Shah is the Home Minister of the country and he does not require a passport or visa from anyone to visit the state. Mr. Prasad alleged that Chief Minister Nitish Kumar is unable to handle the law and order situation in Bihar.
अमित शाह जी की सभा में इतनी अप्रत्याशित भीड़ आने वाली थी, उससे घबरा गए। देखिए हिसुआ नवादा में क्या बड़ी भीड़ थी। लेकिन बड़ा सवाल, अमित शाह जी फिर जाएंगे सासाराम। नीतीश कुमार जी बिहार में या ममता जी बंगाल में लोगों को रामनवमी मनाने का अधिकार है या नहीं, ये बड़ा सवाल है। आप घोषित कर दीजिए कि रामनवमी का जुलूस निकलेगा तो उस पर हमले होंगे तो हम कार्रवाई नहीं करेंगे। समस्या यही है।
Union Law Minister Kiren Rijiju has accused the Congress of trying to pressurize the judiciary in party leader Rahul Gandhi's defamation case. In a tweet, he said it is not required of a convict to go personally to file an appeal, but Rahul Gandhi is going to Surat personally with a group of leaders and aides, which is only a drama to pressurize the judiciary. Later, talking to media outside Parliament, Mr. Rijiju alleged that the Congress party considers a family above the country. Mr. Gandhi is visiting Surat today to appeal against a lower court's order convicting him in a defamation case. This is All India Radio giving you the news. For quick news updates round the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back to the Midday News. President Draupadi Murmu has said that it is possible to create world-class new knowledge and science on a large scale by promoting Indian languages. She said that among the many important suggestions in the new Education Policy 2020, an emphasis has been laid on feeling proud of Indian heritage and on making the Indian languages the medium of instruction. Addressing the 36th convocation of the Indira Gandhi National Open University today, the President lauded the progress made by women in several sectors, including education, and noted that 55% of students who received their degrees, certificates and diplomas were women.
शिक्षा की धारा निराशा में आशा का संचार करती है तथा जीवन में आगे बढ़ने की योग्यता प्रदान करती है। उच्च शिक्षा से जुड़ी प्रत्येक व्यक्ति के लिए ये प्रसन्नता का बात है कि बड़ी संख्या में दिव्यांग विद्यार्थियों भी इग्नू से शिक्षा प्राप्त कर रही हैं। बहुत से विद्यार्थियों को अपने रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी और सर्कमस्टांसेस की वजह से हायर एजुकेशन को जारी रखने में कठिनाई होती है। ऐसे विद्यार्थियों को शिक्षा प्रदान करने में इग्नू जैसे संस्थान बहुत मदद कर रहे हैं।
King of Bhutan, Jigme Khesar Namgyel Wangchuk, will arrive today in India on a 3-day visit. He will be accompanied by Minister of Foreign Affairs and External Trade, Dr. Tandi Dorji, and senior officials of Bhutan government. The visit is in keeping with the long-standing tradition of regular high-level exchanges between the two countries. During the visit, the King of Bhutan will meet President Draupadi Murmu and Prime Minister Narendra Modi. External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar and senior officials will call on the visiting dignitary. Our correspondent reports that India and Bhutan enjoy unique ties of friendship and cooperation, which are characterized by understanding and mutual trust. The visit would provide an opportunity to both sides to review the entire gamut of bilateral cooperation and to further advance the close bilateral partnership, including economic and development cooperation. The 2-day Science 20 conference under India's G20 presidency began at the Hapania International Fairground in Agartala, Tripura today. More than 60 delegates are participating in this science conclave titled Clean Energy for Greener Future as part of the G20 meetings. Principal Scientific Advisor to the Government of India, Ajay Sood, in his introductory address, flagged that the world is faced with an unprecedented issues which require immediate action in order to save the future. He said that these issues cannot be postponed any further. Mr. Sood said that 3 sub-themes will be discussed in the conference, including the one pertaining to the green hydrogen that has been catching the attention of countries the world over. He said how ocean-based technologies can help the mankind to harness vast amount of energy through tidal currents, and new generation energy storage shows that we need to think beyond lithium electrochemistry. On the second day of the ongoing Second Energy Transitions Working Group ETWG meeting under India's G20 presidency at Gandhinagar in Gujarat, a side event on enabling a global transition to sustainable cooling is underway. Secretary Ministry of Power Alok Kumar and delegates from G20 countries are attending the event. Mr. Kumar said it will enable sharing of knowledge from successful initiatives that can be replicated across emerging economies.
सस्टेनेबल कूलिंग एक बहुत ही महत्वपूर्ण विषय है क्योंकि आने वाले समय में कूलिंग की जो डिमांड है वो चाहे घर हैं, चाहे दफ्तर हैं, चाहे हमारे अस्पताल हैं, चाहे हमारी कोल्ड चेन है, कोल्ड स्टोरेज के लिए उन सब में बहुत बढ़ने वाली है और ये विकास के लिए बहुत जरूरी है। लेकिन साथ ही हमें प्रयास करने होंगे कि जो कूलिंग के लिए इक्विपमेंट यूज किया जाए, जो बिल्डिंग्स बनाई जाएं, वो अच्छे एफिशिएंट हो ताकि एनर्जी डिमांड के लिए कंट्रोल की जा सके, ताकि एमिशंस कम से कम हो। इसके लिए भारत ने कई कदम उठाए हैं, जैसे नया बिल्डिंग कोड बना रहे हैं।
A Delhi court has ordered framing of charges against banned terror outfit Indian Mujahideen IM's co-founder Yasin Bhatkal and several of its operatives, including Mohammad Danish Ansari, in a case of conspiring to wage war against India in 2012. Additional Sessions Judge Shailendra Malik said there was enough evidence to put the accused on trial. In an order on March 31st, the court said prima facie the accused, who were members of the IM, entered into criminal conspiracy to wage war against India. It noted that in furtherance of a criminal conspiracy, functionaries of the IM undertook large-scale recruitment of new members for commission of terrorist activities in various parts of India. India's manufacturing PMI has hit 3-month high in March amid demand resilience. India's manufacturing sector expanded at its quickest pace in 3 months, boosted by faster expansions in new orders and output amid demand resilience and easing of cost pressures, a private business survey showed today. The seasonally adjusted S&P Global India Manufacturing Purchasing Managers Index, or PMI, rose from 55.3 in February to 56.4 in March at a 3-month high. The PMI reading has remained above 50, the mark separating expansion from contraction for 21 straight months now. S&P Global said in a statement that India's manufacturing sector posted a remarkable performance at the end of the final fiscal quarter as growth of factory orders and production quickened to the strongest in 3 months. In IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings will lock horns with Lucknow Super Giants at 7:30 p.m. today in Chennai. Last night, Royal Challengers Bangalore won a thumping 8-wicket victory against Mumbai Indians at the M. Chinnaswamy Stadium in Bengaluru. Royal Challengers Bangalore achieved the victory target of 172 runs for the loss of 2 wickets in 16.2 overs. Faf du Plessis, who made 73 of 43 balls, was declared player of the match. Earlier in the other match yesterday, Rajasthan Royals defeated Sunrisers Hyderabad by 72 runs at Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium in Hyderabad. Chasing the victory target of 204 runs, Sunrisers Hyderabad made 131 for 8 in stipulated 20 overs. Jose Butler of Rajasthan Royals was adjudged player of the match for scoring 54 runs in 22 balls. In our bilingual live phone-in program, Public Speak at 9:30 p.m. today, we will bring you a discussion on new income tax regime, important features and its benefits with Chartered Accountant Ajay Vadhva. Listeners can ask questions to the expert on important provisions, tax-saving options and other queries related to the new tax regime. Listeners can seek answers from 9:30 p.m. onwards tonight on telephone numbers 011-2371-7106 and 011-231-4444. You can also send your queries on WhatsApp number 9289094044 and post your queries on a Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts by the hashtag AskAIR. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurates Diamond Jubilee celebrations of CBI in New Delhi, says there is no dearth of political will to fight corruption in the country today. Both houses of parliament adjourned till 2 p.m. Delhi court orders framing of charges against banned terror outfit Indian Mujahideen's co-founder Yasin Bhatkal and others for waging war against India. G20 Science Summit on Clean Energy for Greener Future begins at Agartala in Tripura. Manufacturing activities in India touch a 3-month high in March this year. And in IPL cricket, Chennai Super Kings to take on Lucknow Super Giants in Chennai this evening. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website www.newsonair.gov.in. And with that, we end the Midday News.